What about it's boy, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Wednesday, June 14th, 2017, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for the Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Walt Disney Animation Studios released the first trailer for Olaf's Frozen Adventure Tuesday. The animated short will run before screenings of Disney's Pixar's Coco starting November 22nd. This week's 90-second preview shows Olaf the Snowman and Seven the Reindeer on a quest to find holiday traditions to share with his royal friends Elsa and Anna, voiced by Idina Menzel and Kristen Bell. The characters first appeared in the 2013 blockbuster Frozen. Sony Pictures offered its first glimpse at the remake of the 1990 horror movie Flatliners Tuesday. Starring Ellen Page, Diego Luna, Nina Dobrev, James Norton, and Kiersey Clemens, the new version is set for theatrical release on September 29th. The synopsis that accompanied the 2.5-minute trailer on YouTube says, 5 medical students obsessed by the mystery of what lies beyond the confines of life, embark on a daring and dangerous experiment. By stopping their hearts for a short period of time, each triggered a near-death experience, giving them a first-hand account of the afterlife. But as their experiment becomes increasingly dangerous, they are each haunted by the sins of their past, brought on by the paranormal consequences of trespassing to the other side. The original movie featured Julia Roberts, Kevin Bacon, Kiefer Sutherland, Billy Baldwin, and Oliver Platt. Richard Linklater's Last Flag Flying, starring Steve Carell, Bryan Cranston, and Lawrence Fishburne, has been chosen to open the 55th New York Film Festival on September 28th. The road trip's movie world premiere will take place at Alice Tilly Hall and is scheduled to open in nationwide theaters on November 17th. The film follows 3 Vietnam-era Navy vets who reunite after the death of one of their children in the early days of the Iraqi War. Kent Jones, the festival director and selection committee chair, said, Last Flag Flying is many things at once. Infectiously funny, quietly shattering, celebratory, mournful, meditative, intimate, expansive, vastly entertainment, and all-American in the very best sense. But to isolate its individual qualities is to set aside the most important and precious fact about this movie, that it all flows like a river. That's only possible with remarkable artists like Steve Carell, Lawrence Fishburne, and Bryan Cranston, and a master like Richard Linklater behind the camera. Linklater added, it's always special to be at the New York Film Festival, but to premiering our movie on opening night, when you look at the half-century of films that have occupied that slot, is a wonderful honor. Ava DuVernay's documentary 13, which went on to earn a Best Documentary Oscar nomination, was the opening night selection for last year's festival. Nathan Fillion, Lucy Punch, Tony Hale, and Roger Bart are to appear in Season 2 of a series of unfortunate events Netflix announced. Fillion will play Jacques Snicket, while Punch will portray Esmil Squalor. Hale has been cast as Jerome Squalor, and Bart as Vice Principal Nero. Based on the children's book by Daniel Handler, the show stars Emmy and Tony Award winner Neil Patrick Harris as the evil, frequently disguised Count Olaf, and Melina Weissman, Louis Hines, and Presley Smith as his wards Violet, Klaus, and Sonny Burdo. Patrick Warburton narrates the show as Lemony Snicket. Netflix said Tuesday it has renewed Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt for a 4th season. Starring Ellie Kempler, Titus Burgess, Jane Krakowski, and Carol Kane, the comedy is executive produced by Tina Fey, Robert Carlock, Jeff Richmond, and David Miner. The show follows a bubbly woman after she is rescued from a doomsday cult and starts a new life in New York City. Comedian Dave Chappelle has confirmed to perform 10 shows at New York City's Radio Music Hall this August. He'll be joined by variety guests at the summer show, including The Roots, Chris Rock, Erykah Badu, Trevor Noah, Childish Gambino, Ali Wong, Live Nation Comedy said. Chappelle took a years-long break from the spotlight after walking away from a sketch comedy series Chappelle Show in 2006 due to creative differences with Comedy Central. He began his comeback by hosting Saturday Night Live shortly after the U.S. presidential election last November. A week later, Netflix announced plans that will air 3 new stand-up specials starring Chappelle. Lisa Nishimura, Netflix's vice president of original documentary and comedy, said in a statement at the time. Dave Chappelle is a legendary voice in comedy, searing, vital, and now more than ever essential. Dave's 3 new specials promise to be some of the most anticipated events in comedy, and we're honored he will make his global return on Netflix. Grey's Anatomy alum Sandra Oh is to play the title role of the dramatic thriller Killing Eve, BBC America announced Tuesday. Set to debut in 2018, the 8-episode series is about a psychopathic assassin and the woman charged with hunting her down. Showrunner Phoebe Waller-Bridge said in a statement, "I'm quivering with excitement about working with Sandra. I've been a huge fan of hers forever and pinching myself that she is playing our Eve. She's going to be so badass in this role." Sarah Barnett, the president of BBC America, said, Sandra Oh has the ability to go from wrenching to funny to a total mess with a genius lightness of touch. Phoebe's vision is absolutely original, and Sandra is utterly perfect casting, we think, for this key role. The cable network has not announced who will play the assassin in the series, which is based on novellas by Luke Jennings. Chris Harrison says there's misinformation circulating about the recent Bachelor in Paradise scandal. The 45-year-old Bachelor in Paradise host issued a statement Tuesday to People after ABC suspended production on Season 4 and cited allegations of sexual misconduct on the set. Harrison said, "Out of respect to all involved, there's only so much I can and will say at this time. Normally with a situation like this, I would not say anything until the incident is fully resolved, but with all the rumors and misinformation being put out there, I don't find that to be possible anymore." He shared, "Let me start by saying the safety and care of the cast and crew of our show is of the utmost importance to us. It is with that thought in mind that we made the decision to suspend filming. An investigation into the situation was started immediately." He also added, "Warner Brothers is handling the details of that investigation. They're moving quickly to gather all the facts, and once that's done, a clear, concise decision can be made about where we go from here. We urge everyone to be patient until the investigation is completed." Warner Bros. Television confirmed Sunday that the company was, quote, aware of allegations of misconduct on set. TMZ reported a producer raised concerns about 2 contestants taking part in a sexual acts in a pool while under the influence of alcohol. Insiders told E! News that the producer in question wasn't present during the encounter and heard about it from others. Sources also said that the producer hasn't viewed the footage of the incident, which was reportedly caught on tape. Season 4 would have starred Demario Jackson, Corinne Olympios, and other former Bachelor and Bachelorette contestants. Many cast members were spotted leaving set in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, over the weekend. Actress Charlize Theron appeared on Jimmy Kimmel Live and dished about her latest movie as well as what it's like to go on the show under the influence of pain medication. Theron said, "The last time I was here I had to apologize. I was a little loosey-goosey, but I had surgery the day before and I was on pain medication." She went on to say that her periodontist said he watched her late show appearance and, unimpressed by what he saw, told her that it wasn't a good idea to go on TV while on pain medication. Host Jimmy Kimmel said, "If it makes you feel any better, at least half of our guests are medicated in some way when they come on the show." Theron is starring in the upcoming Atomic Blonde, a spy action flick based on the graphic novel The Coldest City by Anthony Johnston and Sam Hart. The movie is set for a July 28th release. Demi Moore played a game of charades in Helium and explained the origin of her name during an appearance on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. Moore appeared on the talk show Monday and teamed up with Fallon for a game of charades against fellow guest comedian Leslie Jones and actor Demetrius Shipp Jr. Fallon and Moore sprung out to an early lead after Moore successfully helped Fallon guess the title of the song Twist and Shout, but they were ultimately bested by Jones and Shipp in a winner-take-all final round. During the interview with Fallon, Moore said her mother gave her the name Demi after she read it on a cosmetic carton and also discussed the difference in how she and Demi Lovato pronounced their names. Moore said she's from Texas and I'm from New Mexico, so our families say our name the same, but we each individually pronounce it differently. Moore told Fallon she pronounces her name Demi, while Lovato prefers Demi. The Rough Night actress later shared video of herself at the dentist after she had lost her front teeth due to stress, and Fallon encouraged her to recreate the scene by inhaling helium from a balloon as they discuss the new film. And speaking about the movie The Rough Night, Scarlett Johansson shined in silver on the red carpet Monday. The 32-year-old actress attended the New York premiere of her movie Rough Night with co-stars Kate McKinnon, Ilana Glazer, Zoe Kravitz, and Demi Moore. Johansson stunned when the sequence Michael Kors gown with the keyhole cutout. She posed at the event with fan Geraldine Dodd, who made headlines in April after a younger photo of her went viral for her resemblance to Johansson. Sony Pictures captioned a photo on Instagram of the pair holding up their "Hello, my name is Scarlett" and "Hello, my name is Geraldine" purses. #Rough Night Movie. Rough Night stars Johansson, McKinnon, Glazer, Kravitz, and Jillian Bell as 5 friends who accidentally kill a male stripper during a wild bachelor party in Miami. Lucia Agnello directed the movie. Kris Jenner fears her grandchildren will be bullied as they grow up in the public eye. The 61-year-old reality star said in an interview published Monday with The Hollywood Reporter that she worries about daughter Kim Kardashian's children, North and St. Wes, and her 4 other grandkids because of her family's fame. She said, "It's my grandchildren who I worry about because I have 6 of them. The oldest just turned 7 and my youngest is 6 months old, and they don't have a choice about celebrity. And I worry, I do, because it's such a bullying environment." Jenner is also grandmother to Kourtney Kardashian's kids Mason, Penelope, and Rain Disick, and Rob Kardashian's daughter Dream Kardashian. She and her family have starred on 13 episodes of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. The stars said of not removing controversial or embarrassing footage from the show, "We decided as a family that if we're going to do this, we would just show everything. With that philosophy, I told the kids, don't get on the internet. You know haters are going to hate. You expect it now." She added, "Kim leads the pack, and she's the queen of thick skin. She counsels everybody else, so if something happens in the family, she's the first one you call. What should I do? How should I handle this?" Jenner told New York media in May 2016 that spending time with her grandkids is her favorite indulgence after traveling, saying, "I think that's why I had so many kids to begin with. I truly enjoy it." Keeping Up with the Kardashians completed a 13th season Sunday. Jenner's daughter Khloe divulged during the episode that her boyfriend Tristan Thompson wants to have 5 or 6 kids with her. In a related story, rumor couple Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott got matching butterfly tattoos this week. The 19-year-old reality star and 25-year-old rapper showed off their ink on their respective Snapchat accounts Monday following dating reports. Jenner got a tiny butterfly inked above her ankle on the back of her right leg, while Scott got his in the same place on his left. He cryptically tweeted the same day, "Legit happiest day of my life." Fans speculated the tattoos reference to Scott's song "Butterfly Effect," which is believed to be about Jenner. The singer shared a photo on Instagram on Jenner on a private plane in May with the caption "Butterfly Effect." The song's lyrics read, "Need your love, not a need is a must. Feeling stuck, you know how to keep me up." Jenner and Scott were first linked in April following the reality star split from Tyga. The pair were spotted having dinner and visiting the set of DJ Khaled's new music video in Miami last week. Sources previously told Us Weekly, Travis is telling friends that he and Kylie are the real deal. Julia Stiles is going to be a first-time mom. The 36-year-old actress rep confirmed Monday to E! News that Stiles is expecting a baby with fiance Preston J. Cook later this year. Stiles later debuted her baby bump during an appearance on the British radio show Magic in the Morning. Host Nick Snanath shared a photo on Twitter of the star, who showed off her growing belly in a fitted black dress. He tweeted of Stiles' forthcoming Sky Atlantic miniseries Riviera. "Great to see at Miss Julia Stiles to chat all things #Riviera on at Sky Atlantic from this thus. She'll be on at Magic FM, #Magic in the Morning on Wednesday." Stiles and Cook, an actor and camera assistant, met on the set of 2015 movie Go With Me. The couple got engaged in Isla Grande, Colombia on Christmas Eve 2015. Stiles told People in August, "All around, it's a really wonderful trip. We stayed on an island that was really beautiful, and there was a lot of great snorkeling." She had added, "I'm not getting a ton of marital advice, really slow on wedding planning, so I haven't really been soliciting advice." Stiles is known for such films as 10 Things I Hate About You, Save the Last Dance, and The Bourne Identity. Riviera co-stars Anthony LaPaglia and Ian Rhiannon and will premiere on June 15th on Sky Atlantic. Supermodel Elle Macpherson and billionaire husband Jeffrey Soffer have split up after 4 years of marriage. Sources told Page 6, Elle and Jeff are definitely over. She has left their house in Indian Creek in Miami with her kids and is looking for her own house in Miami. He has been linked to some other women, but insists they're just friends. Macpherson and Soffer were married in 2013 after a stormy romance in which they briefly split up before eventually tying a knot at an intimate ceremony in Fiji. Soffer is the son of billionaire Miami real estate magnate Donald Soffer and is estimated by Forbes to have a network of at least $1 billion. Macpherson has 2 children from a former relationship with millionaire hedge fund manager Aprad Busan, who recently went through a custody battle with his ex-wife, actress Uma Thurman. Soffer has 3 children from a previous relationship. In a 2016 interview with Stellar, Macpherson opened up about raising a blended family. She said, at the time, we have a deep respect for each other's profound commitment to parenting, so we would both probably say that the children come first, and that means at times we are separated because of where the kids are, and it takes quite a mature person to allow each other to do what we need to do in our families' lives. Macpherson and Soffer do not have any children together. Justin Bieber narrowly dodged a water bottle on stage after refusing to sing Despacito over the weekend. The 23-year-old Canadian singer angered fans by declining a request for the song during his performance at the Summer Burst Festival in Stockholm, Sweden. He said, "I can't do Despacito because I don't even know it," before an audience member chuckled the bottle at his head. "Whoa, don't throw things at me, please." Bieber is featured on a remix of the Luis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee hit, but has yet to memorize the largely Spanish lyrics. He drew criticism in May after ad-libbing the song during a concert at the One Oak in New York. Fonsi previously told E! News of Bieber's participation, "It says a lot about where Latin music is nowadays and where our culture is. We're breaking barriers down. I think that's the biggest win out of all of this." Bieber last released the album Purpose in November 2015 and is promoting the record on a world tour of the same name. He will next perform Thursday in Bern, Switzerland, and bring the tour to a close September 24th in Tokyo, Japan. The location and lineup for Willie Nelson's annual Farm Aid event has been announced and will include some of the biggest names in folk rock. Joining Nelson at the Key Bank Pavilion in Burgettstown, Pennsylvania on September 16th will be John Mellencamp, Neil Young, and Dave Matthews, all of whom are board members of the annual charity. Other artists to join the fray include Tim Reynolds, Sheryl Crow, Jack Johnson, the Avett Brothers, Jamie Johnson, and Lucas Nelson, and Promise of the Real Insects vs. Robots. Farm Aid is held at different locations each year and was last held in Burgettstown, located about 25 miles from Pittsburgh, in 2002. Nelson, who founded Farm Aid in 1985, said, "Family farm agriculture is the heart of Pennsylvania. What's happening in western Pennsylvania and the region shows us that we can count on family farmers to strengthen our communities and connect people. Whether we live in rural or urban places, food and music brings us all together." The Farm Aid mission is to promote local farmers and the good food movement. The event has raised more than $50 million for that cause since it began. Rapper, actor, and filmmaker Ice Cube was honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, adding another highlight to a long and varied career for the multifaceted performer. He tweeted, "Toast to all my Day One riders. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame." Many celebrities from the hip-hop and filmmaking community were present for the ceremony, including director John Singleton, who directed Ice Cube in his first acting role in 1991's Boys in the Hood. Singleton said, "The mark of a true man is how many people he's influenced in his lifetime. That's how I see Cube." At the time of his first Hollywood movie, Ice Cube was already a controversial hip-hop star as part of the group NWA, whose 1988 hit song, Fuck the Police, made headlines and censor lists for its blunt lyrics about racist police in Los Angeles' majority black South Central area. Ice Cube, originally known as O'Shea Jackson, has gone on to enjoy success in Hollywood with several starring roles, including the highly profitable Barbershop franchise in which he starred and produced. The Hollywood Walk of Fame honor comes at the same time Ice Cube is busy promoting his new hip-hop album, Death Certificate. He said, "You don't get here by yourself," during his speech to accept the honor. He concluded by saying, "Today is not really about Ice Cube. It's about all the people that helped me get here." And finally, music superstars Diddy and Beyonce were among the world's highest paid celebrities of 2017, according to Forbes. The magazine reported Monday that 47-year-old Diddy, a rapper and entrepreneur born Sean Combs, earned $130 million pre-tax between June 2016 and June 2017. Diddy sold one-third of his Sean John clothing line for an estimated $70 million in November. He He also holds a lucrative deal with Sirok Vodka and performed on the Bad Boy Family Reunion Tour in 2016. The star told Forbes in 2013, "All I try to do is build the maximum value for my companies. I'll be blessed to become a billionaire. Hopefully someday it'll come true and I'll be able to do something good with it." Fellow recording artist Beyonce came in at number 2 with $105 million earnings. 35-year-old singer who's pregnant and expecting twins with husband and rapper Jay-Z promoted her album Lemonade on her Formation tour in 2016. She said in the May 2016 issue of Elle, "My parents taught me how to work hard and smart. They taught me that nothing's worth having come easily." Beyonce was followed by Harry Potter author J.K. Rowling with $95 million, singer Drake with $94 million, and Portuguese soccer superstar Cristiano Ronaldo with $93 million. And as your entertainment report for Wednesday, June 14th, 2017, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.